Alright, you guys, I'm gonna try to do this brief with enough details for you to picture it, but done. My coming out story, publicly, I guess you can call it, or coming out of the closet story. Setting is we're in the car, me and my mom, driving back home from school, so around like 3, 4, 3:30ish, late 2s. Sorry, my dog is seriously like I feel like it's about to pee or something. He already pooped outside because fortunately, I actually got it before it pooped everywhere. Sorry if there's a weird noise. It's my fan because I have my computer trying to cool down because it's really stupid right now. But my coming out story. Basically, I'm in the car with my mom and I tell her I need to talk to her and she's saying goodbye and so, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh, she's on the phone on her Bluetooth. That's one thing I hate. People on their Bluetooth, so I'm talking to them and they're just ha 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 la 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 la. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, whatever. But yeah, we're in the car, and I tell mom I need to talk to her, so after she gets off the phone, there's like 5 minutes of silence, and I start tearing up a bit, and she's like, what is it? So she's starting to kind of worry, I guess. And I tell her, I just think in my head, just straight up tell her, I'm bi. And I get kind of a weird response from her, I guess. We do have a language barrier, sort of. I grew up with a Mexican family, I guess you can call it. My parents speaking Spanish, and my brother speaking English as well as I did. And so I don't really know much Spanish, and she misunderstands some words. So I said I'm bi, and she's like, what do you mean by? You don't have any money. How are you gonna go to the store with? Where are you going? And so I'm like, no, mom. So I'm like cracking up right there, just laughing at her. She just gave me a face like, why are you making fun of me? And I don't know. I start explaining in the way that I feel bisexuality can be best described. I told her, Mom, you know how usually guys like girls, they go this way, and girls like guys, so they go this way. I'm the kind of guy that I like girls and I like guys. And her response was she started tearing up, and after like a few minutes of me and her like tearing up, I don't know, we're on the freeway at this point. She starts telling me, I understand, I love you, I still accept you no matter what. That's also after I told her, before I actually told her I'm bi, I said, you're my mom, my dad's not really in our picture right now anymore. And I feel like it's just time for you to know, for me to tell you, I feel comfortable enough that we're in a position that I can tell you this. And yeah, and then in the car after I told her the whole, sorry, my dog, the whole story, she says, I love you, I respect you. I just feel like you should be careful, and she gives me that the speech of saying, in this world right now, especially this time, there are people out there that still aren't fully accepting, they don't understand, and that's one thing I really agree with, and I'm sure everyone does. The only reason people fear, they question, they argue, and they just choose to revolt against homosexuality is because they don't fully have an understanding of what it is. That's basically what a human is. They fear what they don't understand. That's my point of view of that. If you guys don't agree, feel free to say you're wrong. This is my point of view, whatever. She said, I love you. I just feel like you should be really careful with this. Not a lot of people are going to accept you. And I said, I understand. I surround myself with people enough that I know well enough to understand me, accept me for who I am. And then she gave me like a little story, like, are you going out with a girl right now? Or are you going out